cross, and if I leave him in the wheel. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here is the kicker, John Parker Romo, to get us started. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings... to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run here with Hill. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. They put Kelsey in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's a quick throw over to Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. A good spot here. Second and a yard. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. Back to throw. Jackson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'll I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
3rd and goal for Jackson. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a 1st down. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. From the 1, 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They were stopped on second down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Here's a designed run. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing them back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Romo is good. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. A'Shawn Robinson there on the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Third down coming up. Moore going in motion. On third down, Jackson. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards. Thrown quickly, that's Moore on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, they'll run. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
They'll motion over Flowers. They run on the jet sweep. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll try and set up the tight end screen. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Jackson. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Young. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Young to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Young. Going up top. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Mingo, the man in motion. Throwing is Young.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Second and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He gets it to Samuel, left side. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. This one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Inside the 20. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st down is Young. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Deebo Samuel, touchdown Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Here's Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. Young going to give it to Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Young. That is caught. What a throw. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Moore going in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll run on 2nd down. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now it's Jackson. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Mingo, the man in motion. Little play action with Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Jackson looking to throw. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Jackson up top again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Moore going in motion. Again, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. Mingo, the man in motion. On play action, Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Young. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Young to throw. And he's going to go down. A sack. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's get the call. Young to throw on first down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Young. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge game, but still short of a first down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll get 10 there on the keeper, and that's going to be good for a first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
On first and 10, here's Young. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Panther first down. To throw is Young. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They send him right out of the slot. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 36, Ravens 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Jackson. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first and 10, Jackson. Open man right side is Kelsey. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Now, Jackson. That'll be taken in by Kelsey, the tight end.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now it's 4th down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Back to throw, Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Young. Over the middle. He's got Leggett. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Punting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
At their own 48-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now, on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
First and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. A bit of a surprise, this one on paper. You figure this would have been a difficult assignment, trying to win away from home against a team of this caliber. No problems, though. They find a way to get it done. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow. Transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we